Hey everybody, Tim Hart, Van Dyke Mortgage with Rates and Reels, here with my good friend, Coach Travis Smith, Mariner High School, Fighting Tritons, head football coach there. Travis, I want to ask you, how'd you get into coaching?
Basically, I sold heavy equipment for 10, 15 years and just got tired of chasing money. Thought I could do something more to help out kids that, that go to Mariner, and got into the coaching scheme, started teaching. And I don't know, eventually it just kind of fell into place, and I ended up getting a head coaching job about 3 years ago.
Gotcha. So you quit your full-time corporate job.
Yep.
Right? Had to go back to school to get you to finish your degree.
Yeah, 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
Followed his heart to become a coach. Proud of you, buddy. Also one of my best friends of all time here.
Absolutely.
You ready to do the 3 questions?
I'm ready.
All right. All right. Besides talent, what else does Coach Smith look for in his ideal football player?
I mean, obviously you got to have a body type. The kids, we need big kids that are strong and muscular. But as they come in freshmen, that's our job, is to help build them into football players. But really, what I look for is kids that are coachable. They don't necessarily have to come from a good family background, but they got to be good human beings. We look for loyalty because in the atmosphere of school choice that we're in right now, a kid can hop from one school to the next just if he doesn't like what you say. So, we're looking for kids that are loyal. We're looking for really good human beings that want to become good fathers, good husbands, and good model citizens when they come out of our program.
Love it. Love it. All right, so second question. So what's your opinion on kids playing multi-sports for you?
I want them to play multi-sports. I interview them at the end when they do their exit interview after the season, find out what sport they're going to play, and if they're not planning on playing a sport, they're definitely going to be running track. I just want them to compete in something other than football, because that just keeps their competitive side, that little edge to them as they go through the off-season. But I want every one of my kids competing in some type of other sport than just football.
But you'd recommend it at an earlier age, right?
Absolutely.
Playing as many sports
Play
as
as many sports as you can. That's what it's for. You become specialized when you get into the college level. You shouldn't specialize until maybe your senior year, where I'm going to get a scholarship, say in football. Then you should hone your talents in on that one sport.
There you go.
But yeah, absolutely. I want every kid to compete in a different sport. It's good for competition purposes.
Cool. Last question.
Uh-huh.
What is the number one or the most important lesson you've learned from being a head coach now?
Well, every kid comes from a different background. There's 2 really. Every kid comes from a different background, and you can't treat every kid the same. As much as I want to hold every kid to the exact same standard, you never know what a kid's gone through in the evening. Some kids, they don't have moms at home, they don't have dads at home, they're going home and taking care of their little sister, and you gotta kind of treat them a little differently because of what they have going on at home. So when I first got into coaching, it was everybody's got to do that. You're not doing this, you're not going to help us out. But as I went through it, I realized every kid's got a different story, and you really got to know the kid. The other part that I learned is you really, as a head coach, you got to learn to balance things. And in the first 2 years, I didn't do a good job of balancing home life with my football life. A lot of times you just get caught up thinking about football all day long. But I think those 2 things are the biggest things biggest lessons that I've learned.
Work-life balance, and every kid's different.
And every kid's got a different story, yeah.
Awesome. We crushed it today. Good job, buddy.
High five.
Hey, so listen, if you guys want your kid to be coached by one of the greatest human beings ever, send him over to Coach Travis Smith. Been my friend since we were freshmen in high school. Great guy. Will mold your kid to a much better human being. I'm back. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
Go Tritons.
Go Tritons, that's right. I'm an alma mater. Oh, man, now I know. Oh, eat it.